Application Aramark Educational Services LLC, Ian Cook's manager, has applied for a common victualler license at 325 Main Street. Said license, if granted, would allow food and non-alcoholic beverages to be sold, served, and consumed on said premises with a seating capacity of 110 inside, 13 seasonal patio seats, and proposed operating hours from 7 a.m. until 7:30 p.m. Monday through Saturday.
Good evening, Mr. Chairman. My name is Ian Crooks, IAINCROOKS. And we are in the throes of rebuilding the old food court in the Kendall Square area. I believe it's been closed for 2 years. And Aramark has a lease from the Harvard Co-op. And there's the properties to reactivate the space.
So can you speak up, please?
Sure.
I can't hear okay.
We're putting in 3 new concepts. Previously there was 5. So we've re-engineered the space, 3 brand new concepts: Einstein's Brothers Bagels, a Panda Express, and Aramark's own proprietary brand. It's called Bites at the Coop, but it's a convenience store come market. So there'll be a large salad bar, a hot food component, as well as convenience products, sandwiches, salads, yogurts, sodas, chips, coffee, soups. That's in the marketplace itself. So three new entities down from 5, which it was, I believe, previously. So, and we'll be open, yes, Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. until actually 7 p.m.
Not 7:30.
7 p.m. Sorry, not this.
Did you say the Harvard Coop or the MIT Coop?
The Harvard Coop, it's right behind the MIT Coop, but the Harvard Coop are the parent of the MIT Coop.
Just the corporate master. Okay.
What's your timeline?
We're hopeful to have certificate of occupancy. The hope was this week, but that doesn't seem to be realistic, so most likely next week. And we would like to open to the public November 9th, training starting November 2nd.
Renovations have all been done and everything?
Approaching completion, yes.
So you're saying there are 3 separate...
3 separate entities within the space, yes.
Okay, and they each have their own kitchen facilities?
Yes, yes they do.
And there's shared seating for them?
Yes.
Okay. One question I had, I don't know if this was clarified, but on your application it said there was a total occupancy of 52, but you have 110 seating inside and 13 patio seats, so I'm not sure where the 52 came from, but that may just be some sort of...
I'm not sure, but it is 110 with the seating outside. I'm wondering if that was possibly the number of tables. Is that... I have the floor plan here with me. I believe that was the number of tables, 52.
Okay, so you're clear that the seating you're looking for is 110?
Yes,
Inside and 13 patio seats seasonal?
yes.
Patio's on private property, right?
It is. It's actually serviced by Boston Properties.
Okay.
So you'll be serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
Yeah, that's the hope. That's the hope. But I would imagine that given the traffic in the area, it will be mostly breakfast and lunch, but we certainly are open until 7 o'clock, so we'll see with those outlets what we can capture in those later hours.
But closed on Sunday, right?
Closed on Sunday, yes, sir.
If you do modify your hours, you have to come back to the commission to modify the hours, right?
Yes, sir, I heard that. It's another works. I don't, now, would that be the case if we were to decide not to open on a Saturday? Not that that's on the
If you
table.
change your operating hours, you have to, right.
Very good.
Well, you're gonna actually go.
If you're gonna reduce your hours, because it's just a CV, it's not
Right,
alcohol,
right.
you just need to notify us in writing that you're gonna do
Sure.
that, and we'll amend your
I
license.
don't believe that to be the case, but it's just a reasonable thing to ask for.
And do you have other experience as a food service manager, restaurant manager?
I do have 20 years. I actually emigrated here from Scotland, and I previously worked at hotels on Martha's Vineyard. I worked at the Charles Hotel in Harvard Square. I've worked at the Boston Garden for 4 years, and my last job with Aramark actually was the last 9 years. I was the director of food and beverage at Fenway Park. So this is a different venture for me, for sure, but
Probably a few less headaches.
a few. So I've been in the hospitality food service business for over 20 years.
Is anyone here to speak on this issue?
No, I'm actually with Aramark as well. I think the 13,
You have to come forward.
Would you like to come up?
at least I think the 13,
I'm sorry, you also
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
identify yourself.
I'm Daniel Walker,
Can you spell your full name, please?
D-A-N-I-E-L, W-A-L-K-E-R. I believe that 13 number for the outdoor seating is the number of tables. Instead of the seats.
That's the big courtyard right outside
Yes.
the Marriott.
But the question was, there's 52 on the application as the total occupancy, and it's clearly not.
I bet the 52 comes from 4 seats at each of the 13 tables.
You are so smart.
Oh, really?
That I don't have that form with me, but I believe that Daniel is
I can
correct.
show it.
That would be great. Thank you. Yeah, outside seating is 13 tables, 52 seats. Just like you said, that's exactly what it is.
And so you're amending your application for it to be 52 seats
52 seats outside.
outside.
110 is the correct number for inside the space.
Okay. Anything else?
Another question.
Okay.
I have nothing else.
Is there a motion?
Motion to approve the application of Aramark's Educational Services as submitted for the common victual license at 325 Main Street.
Second.
And so that will be as amended.
As amended for 110 inside and 52 outside at 13 tables.
Any amended hours? Closing at
7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday.
Second?
Second.
All in favor? Aye. 4-0. Congratulations.